What is going on, guys? It's CBrev, aka Dissonance by Design, throwing you guys my pistol bunch tight end defensive scheme. This is the scheme I found most effective to take away most of the plays out of the formation, not just the runs. Strong power is going to be stuffed up, halfback counter is going to be stuffed up, and a lot of the routes of the passing plays will be covered based on the adjustments we make on defense. This was part of my subscriber request series. I'm not going to drop any names here because over 5 people requested this. But if you have anything you want me to do on Madden 15, just leave it in the comments below or in my Twitch chat when I'm streaming, and I'll see what I can do. So, we are in San Francisco's defensive playbook, like always. And we're nickel 3-3-5 wide. And the play we're calling is Sam Will 3 Blitz. And we're going to start out with strong power just to begin breaking down the defense for this formation. It's going to seem like a lot of adjustments, but it's not really because it's just a bunch of button pushing before the snap. So what you're going to do is you're going to base a line, you're going to show blitz, then you're going to take this linebacker, which is out on Smith right now, and move him right here. Anywhere in this area is fine. But basically you want them 5 yards off the line of scrimmage and just outside of the defensive end. If you do this enough times, it's going to be very easy just to do this and then click off. As I fuck it up, you just basically pull them back here and click off. That's a fine spot. Do it again here, you just pull them back, click off. Fine spot there as well. So base a line, show blitz, then move this guy here. Then we're going to put this middle linebacker and we're going to man him up on the running back. Like so. And then we're going to do the contain feature, which is done by left trigger or L2 and R1 or right bumper. So now the play looks like this. Then we're just going to pull this safety down and user this safety. So that's what the defense looks like. Only 6-man coverage, but the coverage is not really an issue, especially with how well we shut down the runs. So I'm just going to run strong power a few times to the right and show you how this works out. So as you can see, because the linebacker is manned up on the running back, he simply follows him out of the backfield, taking away the pulling guard and leaving the safety to come up and make the tackle. The outside contain is left for the initial pulling guard because they double team him for no reason. So then you just get the linebacker. You get basically 2 guys against 1 blocker. That's going to be stuffed up every time. And I wasn't even usering the safety there. He was just on there because I was running with the running back because I'm using both controllers. But if you're using this as well, you're going to be able to shoot that gap way quicker, so you might actually even get a loss. So I'll show it again here. Base a line, show blitz, move this linebacker here, man up the running back, pull the safety down, user this safety. Not really a lot of adjustments, and I forgot you need to QB contain in there. That's actually one of the essential parts. I'm sorry, I keep skipping that. So we'll run strong power to the right again. And again, we just run straight into the safety. You could make the argument that if I would have just gone upfield there, I would have gotten probably 10 yards, and you're right. But when you're running this play and you see this hole like this, odds are you're going to take the gaping hole on the right and not look for that cutback hole. So I ran the way I would run it. If they take it upfield on you, they take it upfield on you. Most of the time the upfield is going to be taken away anyway. So once again, baseline, show blitz. We're going to pull this linebacker here, man up the running back, pull the safety down, and user this safety. Strong power to the right once again. And we don't really have anywhere to go. We still get 5 yards, but you can see it's basically locked up. So now we'll show strong power from running it to the left. So once again, baseline, show blitz, move this linebacker here, QB contain, man up the running back, pull the safety down, user this safety. So now we're going to flip it to the left. And as you can see, that swooping contain just completely blows up the play. That actually happens about 80% of the time. The way this defense is set up, they're not going to be able to run the ball to the left whatsoever because that contain is just going to blow the entire play up every time. So as you can see, even when it's not out on Smith, he's still going to swoop in there like that. So once again, baseline, show blitz, Move this linebacker here, QB contain, man up the running back, pull the safety down, user this safety. So we'll run strong power to the left once again. And once again, the contain just completely blows up everything you're trying to do on offense. So that's it for strong power. We'll go into HP counter now. Again, Samuel 3 blitz is the defensive play. So now we're running HP counter, same setup. Baseline, show blitz, pull this linebacker, QB contain, man up the running back, pull the safety down. So now we try to run HP counter to the left, and the contain just lays a hit stick 4 yards in the backfield. That's going to happen every single time. I'll run it again to the left to show you that wasn't a fluke. And the contain just blows up your world yet again. So now we'll run the HP counter to the right, same setups.
19.
And we're able to take it upfield for a couple, but as you can see, it was basically taken away. That's actually one of the better results you're going to get as an offense against this look, running HP counter to the right. Plus with the actual user on that safety on the right side of the field, you should be able to blow that up no problem. We'll run it again here. And the other contain blows up our world. So when you try to run HP counter to the right, the other contain is basically going to set the edge on steroids. He's either going to not be blocked, or he's going to completely seal off the outside. So all you have to do is come up with the safety and make the play, but the contain actually makes the play himself there. So one more time, HP counter to the right. And we can take it upfield for 7 yards. So not a great result there, but again, when you're using the safety yourself, gonna be much better results than when I'm running with the running back. And once again, we just blow up the gap there, nowhere to run. So now we'll get into the pass plays. If you're watching this on live stream, it'll be on YouTube soon, so don't worry. You can watch the whole video. We'll get into the pass plays. So we'll go into verticals first, because that's the most common pass play people run, because it's the easiest to run and seemingly most effective. So we'll do the same exact adjustments here, and I'll show you how our previous adjustments actually take away verticals as well. So when you're using the safety on the right and they snap the ball and you see that's a pass play, all you're going to want to do is start running left, kind of like here, because there are two pass plays that I like to run, which is crosses and verticals, where they're looking to hit a post route somewhere over here. So if they snap the ball and you see it's a pass, just start strafing this way. Don't overrun it because you don't want them running past you. Just simply start to lurk, make your way inside, because that's going to be what you're covering. So we're going to look at verticals here with the exact adjustments that someone would use should they were using problems plays. So we're going to put X on a drag, R1 on a swing left, and that's the play. So your first read running verticals is obviously that circle route, and then your check down is the X. So we're going to pretend the circle is taken away with our users, which it should be, but I can't use both controllers at once again, so we're going to pretend it's taken away and we're going to check down to X, and you're going to see what happens. So we check down to X, and because that linebacker is actually manned up on the running back going the same way, he's actually in perfect position to make the play. He just didn't make it there. So as you can see, this linebacker, we have him manned up on the running back to help with the runs, but he also helps with the passes in this, and that he essentially runs with the drag. So, I mean, they could pass lead up, but if you try to pass lead up and it's this covered, sometimes it'll just be an overthrow. And you can see it's taken away if we were just able to make the play there. So both the running back and the tight end are taken away by one hot route there. As you can see, if we look to the other side, this would be us. We should be over here somewhere taking away this route, and then this safety is going to run deep, so nothing will be open with this defense against verticals. So we'll run it again here. Same adjustments. That's what it should look like. Again, we're gonna pretend that circle is covered and check down to X so you can see that it's taken away. And that linebacker is just in perfect position to take everything away. We'll try to pass lead that up as well. So you can see it does help a little bit, but if someone is purely running this offense to try and pass lead a drag up on you, then you're doing pretty well. So we pass lead it up, and our yellow zone over there comes up and makes a play. They only get about 6 yards. And if they're hitting that consistently on you, you can always make the adjustment and put that yellow zone on the tight end. Whatever you need to do. So I'm going to take away the circle route on this play, exactly how you should, and then I'm just going to wait for the computer to sack me because I can't use 2 controllers at once. But I'm going to lurk the way you should lurk with this safety. So again, their first read is always going to be circle, and I'm just going to pretend like I'm playing regular defense. So I see it's a pass, so we lurk left, and we strafe with the left trigger or L2 right when he cuts, and we just run with them. And as you can see, they're either going to throw a pick at your face, or by the time they realize it's covered, they're going to check down to the drag, which is also covered, but actually in this example, because we're rushing 5, by the time he realizes circle's covered, he's actually sacked. So, good stuff there. We'll go into crosses here. Show you the same exact look. Cross drag is what the play is called. So we set it up same exact way. And again, we're going to be looking to stray to the inside. Now I'll show you again how that man coverage on the running back comes into play. So crosses, you're basically just looking for circle or triangle. They're going to try to pass lead triangle up on you, so curse is the receiver you're going to want to use or cover. But we're going to try and hit circle Richardson there, just to show you how it's taken away yet again. So as you can see, Bethea is going to actually be us, so I'll move him out of the picture. I'll actually man him up on the guy we're supposed to be using, so you can see an isolated example of that circle route. So now we're just going to man that up just to get him out of the picture for the example. And we're going to look at circle here. So this linebacker running with the running back is actually going to take away the circle route as well. It's going to put them in position where visually it's going to look like an interception if they throw it. So they might not even throw it at all, and if they do try to throw it, they might get it, but next time they might not. So, I mean, that's the risk they're going to take. You're going to give them that all day. So we're going to look at circle here. You can see the linebacker running with that circle route, taking it away. We do hit it anyway, but if they want to make that read, then they can make that read, like I said before. The idea is to just take it away visually. They might not even make that throw. So again, we're just going to man up here, look at circle. And we do hit it, but we only get about 6 yards. So if they're hitting circle, like I said, the point is to take it away visually. But if they're hitting circle consistently, obviously you can make the adjustment and just put this corner on the circle route. Just minor adjustments you should be making throughout the game regardless. And then I'll show you the lurking process again. As soon as you see it's a pass play, you should just be running to the middle of the field. And we're gonna show you how to cover triangle here. So I see it's a pass, I run in the middle, and I just guard this. And the nice part about this play too is sometimes that contain sweeps in untouched. So we actually get a guy in as well, which is what happened here. So we actually just get out on Smith off the edge, unblocked. We're user covering the #1 read. And then this circle route just appears taken away by this linebacker. So really nothing there. So the last example I'm going to show you is the screen pass that they like to run out of this. They like to do that little screen pass to the wide receiver. So same adjustments here. We're using this defender. And And usually what they'll do is they'll put square on a drag and just low lob it and hit the screen. So we'll show you what it looks like here. This is a play you're gonna have to take away with users, and I'll show you how you should be using it as well. So Bethay, who made the play there, actually won't be in that good a position based on the advice I've been telling you, but we should be able to get there. So you've got the drag screen. We're gonna lurk as we have been in the last couple examples. So we see it's a pass, we come middle, then we see it's the screen, and we jump back. So what this shows is, one, if they don't throw the screen right away, it's going to be a sack. Two, you can see we jump back as soon as we realize, and you can see the angle we're going to have. So if he was to hit this receiver here, this blocker is too far behind to make a play, these two blockers are too far in front to make a play, and we'd actually be able to just get a straight shot on this receiver. That's a good example of the line of sight right there. We're actually taking that away by delaying our coverage on it. So one more time here, I'll show you how you should be lurking every pass play, and once you realize it's a screen, you jump back. So pass, we go middle, we realize it's screen, and we go back. So we'll go into replay again because I can't actually make the pass again because I can't use two controllers. And you can see if they were to low lob this screen, we are actually probably getting picked up by this guy if they low lob it. But if they just throw it, we're just going to catch him from behind. Easy play there. You can see our angle as well. So that's how you take away the most popular 3 plays out of Pistol Bunch tight end. I mean, if they start running the other plays as well, just make your coverage adjustments like you should be doing anyway. That's just as basic as I can describe it for the Pistol Bunch tight end defense that I run. So again, it's nickel 3-3-5 wide. The play is, I forget the name, the one that's like Fire Zone 3, Samuel 3 blitz. The adjustments are baseline, show blitz, pull this linebacker, contain, man up the running back, pull the safety down, user this guy. We try to run strong power on it, and we get blown up in the backfield. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry this went a little longer than I wanted it to go, but I feel like it's worth it since this is by far and away the most popular offense run in Madden Ultimate Team so far. So thanks for watching. If you got any requests for the subscriber request series, again, hit me up in the comments or in the comments in the chat of my Twitch stream. So thanks for watching, guys. Later.